Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about the pain pleasure principle. In our lives, the decisions that we make, the actions that we take, they're all based on the pain pleasure principle. Even the smallest of the decisions is based on pain pleasure principle. Think about brushing your teeth. Why do you brush your teeth in the morning? Get happiness from brushing your teeth because you feel fresh, then you'll be able to interact with your friends. And at the same time, you're reducing pain. So that comes from rotten teeth. So the aim of any decision that you make or any action that you take is to increase pleasure and reduce pain. And we apply this principle to all actions, small actions, and even big decisions that we have to make. So, for example, New Year's resolution. This is a really popular New Year's resolution, losing weight. So, many people in January, they're committed to losing weight. So, what they do is that they go for gym memberships, they start eating healthy. But by the time they reach Feb or March, they lose their motivation to work towards their goal. Why is that? So, again, let's go back to the pain pleasure principle. So here I've divided pain into short-term pain and long-term pain, and I've divided pleasure into short-term pleasure and long-term pleasure. So let's take the example of an ice cream and a salad. So if I were to give you a choice, pick one, ice cream or salad, which one would you pick? So most of us we would pick an ice cream over a salad because an ice cream gives us instant gratification, right? It's tastier than salad for most people. So, short term, yes, it's going to give us pleasure having an ice cream, but the long term implications to it. So, if you keep eating unhealthy, obviously you're going to have medical issues. Whereas, if you have a salad, so it's short term pain. I mean, it's not as tasty as ice cream for most people, but in the long run, you're going to lead a healthy lifestyle, without any medical assistance. So most of us we end up choosing short-term pleasure over short-term pain because we're not far-sighted. We tend to forget what is our goal. We tend to forget what we are working towards. So if you want to succeed in life, if you want to achieve your goals, it's important that you focus on long term pleasure and not on short term pleasure. If you want to have long term pleasure, it's important that you have the willpower. You have to be strong and you need to be far sighted to avoid falling into the trap of short term pleasure. So, here I'm going to share with you 3 steps that you should take to avoid falling into the trap of short term pleasure. So, first is to set achievable goals. So, if let's say you're keen on losing weight, so set achievable goals like let me lose 1 kg in a week. What a lot of people do is that they set unrealistic goals or goals that are not achievable. So, they want to lose like 10 kgs in a week. That is really difficult, and it's also not healthy to lose weight at such a rate. So once you have achievable goals, you should reward yourself for every little achievement. That is the next step. It's important to reward yourself. So let's say you have lost that 1 kg in 1 week. Give yourself a reward, right? If you have been eyeing a particular t-shirt, eyeing a particular pair of jeans, go get that item as a reward, right? And do it immediately. So the moment you do that, you'll be motivated to work harder to achieve your next goal. So once you reward yourself, create a timetable. So now you have to bring discipline into your life because you want to lead a healthy lifestyle, you want to reach a particular weight. So for that, discipline is really important. So maybe you can go for Zumba classes on Mondays, go to the gym on Wednesdays, go for swimming on Fridays. So have a particular schedule and stick to it. Create a timetable and stick it in a place that is visible to you every single day. So maybe at your desk, and make sure that you follow it. Right? So now that you have created a timetable, it's important that you don't forget 1 and 2. So this is a cycle. So the first thing that you have to do is to set achievable goals, right? Then reward yourself, create a timetable, and then go back to setting achievable goals. So let's say my goal is to lose 1 kg in a week. So the moment I do that, I reward myself. Yes, I create a timetable, I stick to a schedule, And then I move on to my next goal. So my next goal could be avoid ice cream for a week. So the moment you do that, again, you reward yourself, and then you create a timetable with your diet for the next 1 week. Again, so the cycle repeats. So based on the goals that you have in mind. So I've benefited from this 3-step process. And if you have benefited from this too, please do share your stories in the comment section below. Or if you have any other process that you follow, do share them with us so we all get to benefit from it.